Welcome back to Top Sport. Thanks for keeping it NTV. Make sure to talk to us. We are asking you who the 4 teams representing Kenya in the Sport Pesa Cup are. We've already given you so many hints and so many comments coming in. We will be sure to read some of them as the show does go on. But now I am joined by some members from Soka Africa Football Academy based here in Kenya in Athi River. You know, they say children are the future, and that's exactly what this academy is trying to develop, youth in sports and more specifically youth in football. So it gives me so much pleasure to introduce Onesmus Kamande, who happens to be the founder and director, as well as Eric Daudi, another director, and the kids here, as you can see, Joe, Kevo, Ryan. Semeni mkwaje? I like that. Ones, maybe we can just start things off with you. Tell us exactly what Soka Africa Academy is and tell us where the inspiration came from.
Yeah, we started back in 2014, around December, and we thought that it would be useful to start something in Athi River because we are finding that most of the players who are coming to play in the Division 1 and the Premier League don't have the basics. And Maisa, the older Maisa never got to Athi River. So we decided to start something of our own, and good thing is that we got support from a lot of guys, be it schools, Kiwini, Tengele International School, and Viraj. They really helped us through, and now currently we can say we are somewhere good because we have about 200 youths that we are developing in the different categories. So it's interesting and it's something that we aim to grow and grow it big.
Fantastic stuff. Daudi, to you, maybe you can just tell us what's the next step, because we know some of the competitions you have taken part in. You were recently in Tanzania, came back. How was that experience? And from there, what next?
Okay, thank you very much. So I think the experience has been awesome for the boys. They have grown, they have interacted, they have also learned a lot as they are interacting with other teams. We started back in our first tournament outside Nairobi. We did it back in 2017. Where we took our under-17 to Mombasa for the Shanzu tournament. They emerged winners, so it inspired a lot. That also made the turn-up for the registration in the following year was so much big. Next year, 2018, we went to Tanzania, under 13 managed to get into the semi-final spot, which was also good. Under 9, under 7 also tried, even though they were eliminated in the group stages. The last year, we were also there, did some good job. So looking forward now, we are planning to go international. Yeah, so we are looking forward to Gotham Cup and other international cups, tournaments out there. So we'll be going there this year or hopefully next year.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
What about the sponsorship? Where does, money come in on this? I'm sure there are the challenges you face. Tell us about some of those.
Basically, we have thought about it and we have seen that sponsorship is not the best way to go. Currently, we are just being financed by the parents. Be it when we're traveling, we get the money from the parents and get the guys to travel. Some of the schools offer us buses, so we just fuel them and go for the travels. But we are looking for partners. Currently, we are partnering with East Africa Portland. They have given us the field. Currently, it's being renovated. We are watering it just to have grass because towards the end of last year, it was too dry. So in future, we look to have partnerships that can be really sustaining, because when you get a sponsor, we have seen what normally happens. When the sponsor pulls out, the team collapses.
Exactly.
So we want to grow within, and that's basically the model we want to adopt.
Fantastic. Let's focus on the children now. It's all about the kids. Joe, tunaona we ni goli. What's your favorite team?
Liverpool.
Alafu Liverpool kwa nini? Is there one player unapenda sana ama?
It's a dominating team. It always works hard and it always comes to the victory.
Wow, you've heard it here from Joe himself. So do you have a favorite goalkeeper, Joe?
Yes.
Who is it?
De Gea.
I like that. So David De Gea from Manchester United is his favorite, but Liverpool is his team. And you know, Ones was just telling me earlier about how you like Didier Drogba.
Yes.
You like Drogba?
Yes.
So there you have it. As kids, hakuna ubaguzi. You like Drogba from back in the day. Your favorite goalkeeper is De Gea from Manchester United, and your favorite team is Liverpool. I like that. Kevo, unaweza tuambia labda you can handle the mic for him, Eric.
Yeah.
Unaweza tuambia timu yako ni gani?
Liverpool.
Unapenda liver pia?
Yeah.
Alafu unapenda ball hivyo sana sana, we ni position gani unacheza?
Striking.
So uko na mbio sana. That's so nice. What about you, Ryan? What's your favorite team?
My favorite team is Arsenal.
Wow, and what team would you like to play for one day in the future?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. And your favorite player?
Ronaldo.
Fantastic. Hakuna ubaguzi, you see. Cristiano Ronaldo all the way, and he loves Arsenal from England. This is really exactly what it's about, which is about building sports and building football development really in the youth. Eric, maybe you can just tell us, what's your passion? Is it in football? What inspired you? What motivated you to come on board in terms of Soka Africa?
Okay, naturally when I was growing, I started playing also football at a tender age. I grew up in Kibera, so I managed to enroll in Impala. We used to have a academy at Impala. Managed also to play at Ligindogo. Later, at a certain stage, I also played for the national team, national-wide team, Kibera Black Stars. So that inspiration and that football journey, when I moved to Athi River or Kitengela, I decided, why can't we have a similar program like this one in this area? And I had Kina Onesmus who came in, and here we are.
Good stuff. And just as a final parting shot on this, what more needs to be done, not just at Soka Africa, but your thoughts generally on the state of football and particularly the development amongst the youth?
I just feel that we need to have more centers of excellence, because we have one currently at Juja preparatory by the federation. So we need to have more and more of the same, because at the moment we are just developing the players, but to where, up to what level? Because you won't just come from the academy and move to a Premier League team. You need that bridge. Maybe if they can be hosted from under 11, leave alone the under 15, then it will make perfect sense, such that you can have the biography of a player since when they started at Soka Africa, all the way to the center of excellence, and maybe even to Europe, because that's what has been done so successfully in Uruguay. And that's what I pray that one day will happen in our country.
Good stuff. All the best to Soka Africa. Joe, Kevo, Ryan, Mkoju. High five, Bana. All right, there you have it from Soka Africa. But don't forget, so much happening in the world of sport, both locally and internationally. Makori is still pitching camp there at Kasarani for that game between Mathare United and Kakamega Homeboys. For now, it's back to you, Otwal.